All right. I'm going to ask you to stop and think for a moment about this next one. Don't blurt out an answer. I'll call on each of you. What is the top issue in the news these days that concerns you the most? I'm looking for a word or a phrase. Top issue in the news that concerns you the most. Does everybody have one? You all do?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Thomas, what's yours?
Job layoffs.
Okay. Denzel?
Foreign relationships.
Like, give me an example.
Or foreign relations, just a lot of issues and, potential war, our issues with Canada, China, Mexico, etc.
Got it. Okay. Marlon?
I would say crime.
All right. Charles?
Tariff.
Tariffs?
Yes, sir.
All right. Antonio?
Well, it was inflation before the election happened. So now I would say inflation going down, maybe still inflation, but immigration, sometimes immigration for me, immigration.
Immigration's a top issue in the news? Okay.
Yeah, to me.
Jeffrey?
Inflation.
Doris?
Inflation.
All right. I'm just curious whether you gentlemen consider yourselves Democrats, Republicans, or independents. By a show of fingers, who considers himself to be a Democrat in this group? Hold on a second. So I got Denzel, Thomas, Marlon, and Jeffrey. Is that right? 4 of you. How about Republican? Charles, 1. And independent? Antonio and Doris. So all of you voted for Trump. I'm hearing my voice back at me. Are you guys hearing the same thing? A little echo?
A little bit.
No, yeah.
Okay, got it. All right. I think we figured out what it was. All right. So all of you voted for President Trump in 2024, correct?
Yes.
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 You all did. Okay. Who in this group, if any, voted for Biden back in 2020?
I think I might have. I forget.
Okay, so 4 of you: Thomas, Marlon, Jeffrey. Doris, you think so?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I voted for Biden in 2020.
Okay, got it. So 4 of you. Okay, Thomas, Marlon, Jeffrey, and Doris. Okay. All right. All right. I'm gonna have you stop and think about this next question, and I'll call on you one at a time. What's the top issue in the news these days that concerns you the most? Looking for a word or a phrase. What's the top issue in the news that concerns you the most?
Eggs.
Hang on a second, I'm going to call on you. Everybody got one? You do?
Yes.
Okay. All right, Joel, why don't you go first?
Finances.
Okay. Like your personal finances or?
Money in general.
Okay. Garland, what about you?
Eggs and the price of groceries.
All right. Paul?
My major concern right now is finances dealing with Social Security, veterans benefits, because I'm a disabled veteran. So, yeah.
Oh, thank you for your service, sir. Thank you. Ilya?
I would say Israel's influence on our politicians and on our politics.
Okay. And Kasim?
I agree with the finances, inflation.
Okay. Got it. And do you guys consider yourselves Democrats, Republicans, or independents? By a show of fingers, who would say that you consider yourself a Democrat in this group? No Democrats. Okay. How many Republicans? Got Garland. Anybody else? An independent? 4. Okay.
I'll say kind of like in between independent Republican-ish, so it kind of depends.
Yeah.
Okay. So all of you voted for Trump in 2024, is that right?
Yes.
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 Okay. Who voted for Biden back in 2020? Oh, you did? Anybody else? So only one of you jumped from Biden to Trump. Is that right? Nobody else voted for Biden in 2020. Okay. All right.